Hey guys, thanks for watching. Or I was gonna do an opening because I forgot to do one, but that's so weird to do it at the end. But anyways, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This turned into a sort of update, ranty talk. So if you are not interested in hearing me talk, like just talk. There's no substance to this. It's just me talking. It's sort of an update. It's sort of a just stream of consciousness, I guess, if you will. So if you want to watch that, go ahead. But right now, I have to just go through the motions and get comfortable speaking to a camera again, filming, setting up. This is not a setup. This is my iPhone on a little stand with the sun, okay? Yes, I put some makeup on. I did my hair as if I were fucking 12 years old in the early 2000s, okay? But it's because I like it. It's healing my inner child. Never in my life, aside from maybe when I was 12 to 13 or 14, I can't recall what year I cut my hair off completely, like pink from when she used to rap. Crazy. And I used to wear like a tie, like Avril Lavigne, very Avril Lavigne coded, because she is like the same age as me, like we're all the same. Who am I talking about? Oh my god. The millennials. Suddenly we are the old people on the internet, and it is wildly, it's shocking, it's weird, it seems strange, you know, and I feel stunted in my growth on YouTube. This may or may not be the Ipsy, this might be the like little update, a little, I don't know. So yeah, you will find, if you follow me, if you have followed me before, even before any kind of drama or anything you may have seen about me on the internet, I have always, since I have been free from my childhood home and from the reign and the terror of the adults that were in that house, I have definitely loved to express myself through fashion, through makeup, through hairstyles. I may not be great at it. But I love it though. Like I love it so much, and that's, oh, it just kills me about having gone through some stuff on YouTube that I went through. It took a, I'm not even trying to talk about this right now, but it took a joy from me that I don't know that I'll ever get to recapture, because I'm so hardened, if you will, to the internet. You can call me old, you can call me ugly, you can call me fake, you can call me cheap, you can call me a bimbo, you can say I have too much filler, but like you'd be highly inaccurate at this point. I used to, I may again someday, hopefully a better person, but you can call me all those things. I can handle that kind of criticism and stuff. It was just like, you know, things that are like awful things, I just really couldn't handle. And it's really hard to do beauty related content or fashion or anything where basically the focus is on you. I mean, obviously if it's a fashion, it's on the fashion, but you're the muse, you're the thing, right? Like you could be your own muse, obviously. I feel like most YouTubers have to kind of be their own muse because they're in the center, they're on video. That's just my thought about it as someone who has consumed a lot of YouTube. So yeah, there's been a lot. I honestly don't know that many people care for an update. I know a lot of people that watched me for beauty content or things like that. They unfollowed me a long time ago and either hate watched me or just like, oh, you know, stay away, Amber, you're bad. Amber is bad. Scamber. But can I tell you a sign of healing from trauma? I have to say this, and I think it's okay, is when you can say the person's name, or you can hear your child say a person's name and not have any kind of negative feeling, just kind of like, oh gosh, that's weird, and kind of like laugh. That's how you know you're healed from that, and how they don't have power over you like that. It's crazy because even 3 weeks ago, I was just getting in my head because, man, I've been let down and disappointed by so many people, and I know many of us have. You guys have been let down by so many people in your own lives, people that are supposed to be there for you, friends, strangers, loved ones, whatever. It sucks. It's like, fuck. And so when something good comes along, you're like, and then I just have to say that I have learned a lot in the last couple of days, and I've been humbled, or in the last month, things that I thought I was past that I clearly have not healed from 100%. So I'm like, oh, okay. But it's all good, you know. Anyways, I am not perfect. I don't have a perfect life, but I feel very blessed. A lot has changed in my life since I put my last YouTube video out when I was pregnant. A lot has changed, and a lot for the better, mostly for the better, you know. I really am strongly considering doing an ASMR channel and just using my old channel for that. I don't know what to do because this is like a true crime channel. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should retitle this. I don't know that I can do true crime. But I was also thinking, what if I combine my idea? I was thinking ASMR because I could do it at night after my kids are in bed because I speak quietly, not by nature. So what if I did it at night and it wouldn't matter, like, not like the background matters, the setup matters, but it just, I don't know. I had a lot of people say they wanted ASMR, that they would fall asleep to my videos. And that could be really good because I need to get my views up, guys. I can't get monetized. And I'm not saying I have to be monetized. I'm not saying I need this for money. But it would be nice to make, you know, a couple bucks to put some effort in. You know, I don't know. Obviously, it's therapeutic for me. I understand. As a viewer of other people, I really can't stand when even YouTubers I love start talking about money. So I'm like, just know I've never made, I don't think I ever had a check from YouTube or Google AdSense for more than, I've never had more than $1,500, and that was maybe like one time, and that was, oh god, it wasn't worth it. It was so much, I can't remember what time that was, but I have not made a ton of money on YouTube. There's probably less than $10,000 my whole time on YouTube, all the years. So I'm not even kidding. Like, if I'm lying, it's not on purpose. It's probably within a couple $100s of that. And that includes like sponsorships, all that stuff. I never got the opportunity to actually, you know, thrive, fly, try and like actually see what I could do on YouTube without it all being tainted pretty immediately when I felt like I started getting a little bit of consistent views, you know, even like before the true crime. So it's like, but I have thought about this for a long time, you guys. Here's also a thing. I am going to put an area together, probably in, I don't know, that room over there, so I can like film. I'm not going to be using that, but this is just like the best lighting in this house, so that's why I'm in here. There's literally no other reason. It's just easy. Watching back a lot of my old videos, oh my gosh, it was so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. Can I tell you, just listening to my voice. So sometimes if you hear me say, oh my gosh, I hate how I just sounded, it's hard not to put on. Not that I'm trying to be fake or be somebody I'm not, or a personality necessarily. It just seems like you have to put on like a salesperson voice, or you know what I mean? It's really weird. I just feel like it's hard to explain unless you've done it yourself, you know? So I'm feeling shy again. I was sort of warmed up and then I quit recording. I went and got my daughter from preschool. So I am going to possibly do an ASMR video. I was thinking with the ASMR video, because it'll be the focus of the video, I won't sound so annoying and put on like I do in these YouTube videos. I don't feel like I speak this way in real life, although maybe I do. It's really annoying. So there's so many things, but again, I was starting to get back on a roll again, and now I don't know what to say. So hopefully you're having a great day. I've gotten some inquiries about some other things on the internet, and I think I will comment on them. Well, I've been asked in DMs and in some comments on here what my thoughts are on the Primink video. On the wedding situation. And basically the only response I have given anyone not in person is that I did watch it. I did record myself reacting to watching it in here actually, and I thought it was great. I mean, I was a fan before obviously this video ever came out. I'm just saying, like, I was a fan of his channel a long time ago, and I still am, so that's good because you just never know. But I do appreciate that he is fact-based, and that's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. And I'm looking forward to part 2. I think, yeah, I've been praying for anybody to cover this case, geez, well, it was a case, to cover this horrific part of my life for years, for a decade. I've prayed for someone to just present the facts, because at the time I did not feel that I was allowed to present certain facts. I'm not gonna say anything, but at the time I felt very silenced, very suppressed, very like I didn't think I was allowed to. And also I don't think that it mattered, even if I did say all of the right things, because I did do, in my opinion, a lot of the right things. I did a lot of the wrong things too. Like, I did a lot of mistakes, so many mistakes, oh my gosh. And I'm sure I'll make more mistakes in the future. Of course I will. I make mistakes every day of my life. But I've just been wanting someone to talk about it, you know, someone that doesn't have a vested interest in it either way. And I think, as someone, a viewer of his channel, I don't think I've watched every video, but I've watched, I think, pretty much every video from, I want to say, like, the Rewired Soul and on. And like Lovely Peaches, and there's a couple ones, like, I don't know some of the creators that he covered, but he does them so well that it's very interesting and captivating. So anyway, that's my thought on that. As far as all the details and the nuances in between it, well, I did give commentary on it, but also, you know, I'm just gonna wait until he's done presenting what he's going to present, or do what I don't know what he's doing. Like, obviously it's not my video series. I think it's surreal to, it's what else? I was gonna say something else. I just have a lot of feelings. I forget what I was saying. Now I'm embarrassed. Fuck. I wasn't really planning on talking about that, but that is a question I was getting, and I think it's okay for me to say. Obviously, obviously there are things in those videos that I am extremely embarrassed by. I am so embarrassed by, like, my appearance, my mannerisms. I just have to say though, like, at the time, I couldn't continue to just do, like, regular beauty content. Like, I really did want to, but it was like a split, you know, something was happening, and how could it not, right? And so I did want to try and still, like, I didn't want to disappear. I didn't want to be told to, like, fuck off the internet. Like, no, you don't get to be on the internet because we're going to bully you if you're here. No, I didn't want to be told what to do. I do not like to be told what to do. most of the time. But so I decided to just do some stupid Halloween, I don't know, it doesn't matter. So I did different videos, okay? I didn't react properly. I don't know how in-depth Permink is gonna get. I still can't call him Kyle. Until he calls himself that, I don't feel right saying, I don't feel right. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel, it feels like he was forced into that, and I don't like that one bit. I think he is so smart, and maybe that was the plan all along, but I think it's kind of fucked up. I know how fucking petty and bullshitty people are, so it's just like, even someone without a face on the internet, so to speak, has people trying to fucking go after them. Like, that's crazy. So I think I'm going to go change, and then I'm going to do my first ASMR style video. We'll just see. We'll do a couple poems. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do a few, and then I'll put out a short video and see what the response is. Again, listen, I am a multifaceted individual. I've come to terms that I'm not this one. I mean, I'm just not this like simple one-dimensional person. I like to say that I'm quiet and meek and shy, and I am all of those, I would say, by nature, because of my upbringing. So maybe it's not by nature, it's by nurture. We'll never know. We'll never know what I could have been. So I often will be like, oh, I don't care. Yeah, I'm just doing this. I'm just gonna throw it up to just throw it up. Who knows what this video is? Please know, at the same time, I have thought about this for a long time, for years. I do want to put like time and my heart and, you know, energy and like excitement back into my channel, or whether it's Instagram or YouTube or X or whatever the fuck, TikTok, I don't know. It's just gonna take a little bit of time probably, because I am so jaded. It's almost, it's like I feel like I've been cheated on by so many boyfriends or something, you know what I mean? Like, that's how it feels on the internet. I feel like I've had the most toxic situationship, not even relationship, there you go, situationship with the internet, and it's just been awful and abusive. And I can say all that fucking shit because I've been in awful, toxic, abusive, physically, mentally relationships. So it's so dumb. I hate having the need, or feeling the need, to qualify everything. And maybe I don't. I just feel like I have to. Like, if I say, hey guys, it's the morning time, someone's gonna be like, it's not morning, it's actually, you know, her watch moved, it's 4:17 p.m. Fucking, you know. And I also don't want to sound like I'm mean, because I'm not. Like, I'm so excited, and the people that comment, I try to always comment back. Like, I miss community so much. I really do. I've just had a few people reach out to me, and I'm suspicious of one person. They were pretending to be someone I was close to before, like in my life, in my personal life, and they shared some things with me. I still think it could be them, but also I'm questioning it. So, you know, if I come across as a little bit cold or standoffish, even though it's the internet, so how could I don't know, how could I be super warm and welcoming when I'm just sitting here on the floor? I think I lost my train of thought. It is a more welcoming space on the internet, though. Also crazier. It's more better. Wow. Amber, go back to school. No. No, I was talking about kindergarten, though. My daughter is starting kindergarten. I can't believe that the last time I was creating content, I was pregnant with her. And now I have a son and also a daughter. She's going to be in kindergarten. And she's on in second year of preschool. It's pre-K 2. She did pre-K 1. If you guys have kids and you're considering even just preschool, even if you're going to homeschool your kids, preschool, it's so good. If you can afford it, if it's safe, you know, all of those things. It's your child, right? But the growth that our daughter has in her confidence alone is exponential. She was so shy and quiet. We did some mommy and me classes at some places, and then we found a place that had preschool, and she loves it. She loves it. It was amazing. She only did 2 days a week last year, but it was nice because, you know, I was pregnant a lot of it. And well, I was pregnant. Yeah. Oh no, the year before. Yeah. And then it was helpful for her to be in school 3 days a week this year after having the baby. So this school year. And it's the same. It's, you know, we have parent teacher conferences. We've already had a few, and she's on the letter X and Y this week because there's not a lot of X words for preschoolers. And then Z, and then it's going to be summer soon. Yeah, and it's just crazy. So she knows, my daughter knows, and this is not me. This is just because, you know, that show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? That is so real. But like, Are You Smarter Than a Preschooler? Because she's like, she knows the songs of the oceans and the 7 continents. Because she was like, how does it go? Europe, oh my gosh, I'm gonna mess it up. I'm just gonna shut up. But she has all of this down. I remember the 50 Nifty United States from 13 Original Colonies. I remember the whole song. I know all of the states still from A to Z in alphabetical order because of that song, not because I'm smart. So I don't know, I think it's cool. And I have been working with her on Spanish since she was born, and my son too. It's just simple things, like we used to have a towel hanging when I would put her, like change her in the bathroom at the changing table, and it was green, blue, and red. It was Dada's like washcloth or something. And I'd always say rojo, red, blue, azul, green, verde. And now she's like trying so hard to roll her R's. It's anytime she like wants to, she's like the other day, she's like, Mama, how do you say blonde in Spanish? And I couldn't remember. I said güera, but I'm like, that's not right. And then, so we asked Siri, and as soon as Siri was like repeating the question, or saying she found a couple answers, I was like, oh yeah, rubio. So it's good for me because I understand Spanish a lot more fluently than I can speak it. Like I can listen to a conversation, and as long as it's not incredibly like fast, like as long as it's not Trisha Paytas speaking in fluent, perfect Spanish to another Trisha Paytas speaking that fast, then I could follow. And that's not, you know, obviously she was in the Guinness, isn't she in the Guinness Book of World Records for the fastest? Am I making that up? Isn't she in the Guinness Book of World? I don't know. For like fast talking. I could have sworn she was known for fast talking. Anyway, I forgot. I lost my train of thought again. Imagine this is not recording. And also, bye. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Have it playing in the background. Let me know what you think I should do for sleepy ASMR stories. Maybe I can like wear princess dresses and read something that's over 100 years old. I could read my book of love. It's over 100 years old, so for copyright purposes, I think I would be safe. I'll have to ask my attorney